Hello there, going to be doing another Cov25 run. Fortunately, I lost my last run, the 18. And also at this time, I probably have about 10 videos I haven't uploaded yet, because I'd rather play than upload right now, but that's just the nature of the game. Let's give it a go. Okay, we have my go-to combo here. We have Awoken Stygian Guard. We have some engrafts to deal with the Ember Drain. Well, some. We have one. A couple stings are not bad. This is a pretty good setup, potentially. Okay, so these serve similar functions. Now, I think Forever Flame is slightly better in that the only... Okay, so really, I think Improved Firebox just helps me set up my units on turn one. Like, I don't feel like I need a whole bunch of spells, and nor can I rely on drawing the spells that would cost a lot to make that useful. This does the same thing, however, it also lets me play them on future turns. For example, if I get an Endless Titan Sentry in this specific combo, or even, I don't know, like a Husk Hermit or something, that would be fun. So that would make it so my other spells can still be played with my remaining Ember. Ooh. Okay, so it's been pointed out to me, and I agree, that even against the Chaste, Bristling still does its core function, which is to kill backliners, because of how many rounds it takes to reduce it below the 5 spikes threshold if you max out Bristling. But I don't love it. I think Cultivate giving me draw kind of is nice. The downside is this very first ring, because Trained Stewards are particularly awful Cultivate targets. The upside is I have a couple Crypt Builders to help me out. Even Frozen Lances are not too bad. And I can play units for free, which means that my Ember is freed up to play those big spells. Yeah, so here I can do this. That means this guy's leaking, which is 4 damage, but this guy's gonna die. And I kinda want him to kill or attack, so I get Cultivate trigger. Now with only one regen, I think this is better, because that's half his health. And we're good. Cool. I think Steel Enhancer is pretty strong. I guess I'll take a Helicrystallis here. Mollusk Mage kind of has a problem in that it would soak up all the Cultivate triggers. Now this is probably the perfect Cultivate target, and the Cultivate's going to make up for the fact that it has low health, because normally I'd be worried about sweepers. So, okay, let's look at the Ring 3 Merchant is Merchant Magic. Okay, I mean, I'm really tempted to look for a Titan Sentry here, but it's not critical, I don't think. I don't have any target removal, that's the reason that I would like it. I'm gonna go over here. So, this is target removal. Because it's 0 cost, I'll take it. I can't give it any good upgrades. I can give it... This is okay. It'll do a lot for now. It does 8 damage, which kills all the backliners I need it to kill, as long as it's alive. I'm not going to get cultivate triggers until Relentless now, which may be a problem. Well, I'll get one. It's just this guy has spikes, which isn't the best. I do have steel enhancers. I'm going to draw one. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's heal up. Okay, you're actually healing. Cool. Alright, it's working out. I'm not really taking advantage of Stygian tech right now. Oh, this is a choice. Razor Sharp is so good with Animus of Will, but this might be my last chance to grab this, and I think it's pretty strong even against the Chaste, because I can play it later, especially if I get it permafrosted. I have a decent amount of money now. Don't need any of these. Could remove consume, I suppose. Okay, that's another option. I can't afford to get anything if I reroll. Or just spell get an upgraded version later. Okay. Two strong choices here. I think it's Wildwood Sap. It'll become free. The worst case scenario is it is given, and this is only a 33% chance despite it having to be 9 out of 10 times, is that it'll be given the upgrade that it heals the pyre if not played. Okay, I mean, I'm not really worried about denying cultivate triggers here. It's gonna work in Relentless still. It's so nice to be able to play out those strings where it's much easier. I still want to remove them, but usually I have to either deny myself a spell to play the game out like that. Get 5 regen. Oh boy. Don't feel like I need any of these. Maybe, yeah, I guess Ice Empire is pretty strong. And then here's that Titan Sentry. I mean, sure. Already have sweepers. Well, sweeper. But I'll take another one. It does mean that I have 3 priority units, so it's not the best. I think what I'll do is I'll try to get upgrades on this guy and cut the Husk Hermit. I don't know, Husk Hermit, yeah, because this guy has more base health, so if I give it health, it'll have 60 versus 40. It also does a bit more versus the heavies, I think. So we're gonna go with draw. I always instinctually take draw when against, well, with this version of Sentient, I don't need it as much. But I still technically could use it. Multi-strike is less exciting, but it's really good still, I think. Let's remove this Husk Hermit now. Yeah, I didn't get explosive. I was thinking about, oh, but what if I get explosive? But I didn't, so it's all good. We'll see if I can handle it without my sap. You're getting close to death, sir. Okay. Let's give you a little leeway. It does mean this guy's not dying, but he will. Perfect. Not perfect, these guys. Do I have any backline? I have a Crypt Builder, which might save me, because 14 extra damage around is not ideal. Yeah, I think this is worth taking 6 power damage, not getting my card draw taken up. I think I get my sap back now? Well, I just get to see what the upgrade is. It could be a Wake. Wake is pretty strong. I don't think it's Guardian Stone because it will take the Cultivate triggers. Cool, that's what I was hoping for. So early on in the fight, it'll be a small part of my deck, but every time I play it, it'll be a bigger part of my deck, which is exactly what I want. Because early on in the fight, that regen is way less valuable. Yeah, I guess I should upgrade Awake. I was hoping to get Consume on those Frozen Lances. Permafrost. No. I think I just remove Train Steward and a Frozen Lance. Take some free money. Random artifact. Okay, so this is a sweep boss. I'm a little worried. Okay, I think I have to let some units through in order to cultivate enough so that this guy lives, since my champion doesn't really do any damage. Gonna save the Titan Sentry for the boss as well, since everyone's healing the full. Let's get rid of you. Okay. You're killing. Excellent. Gonna do what little healing from Engraft on this guy. I do have to kill these guys, but I want to maintain that regen, and let's just get rid of this. Okay, this goes down here. So that's killing the back, that's what I was worried about. And all the lifesteal's gone. Let's give you a little bit of health. See if my brilliant plan paid off. It did. Okay. That was a little stressful. Because, yeah, she's only attacking for 9, and I have 13 regen, so it's all good. Whew. Stressful fight. I'll take that. Why not? I mean, I could get another Engraft to help me deal with Ember Drain, but what would that do? Would let me get Crypt Builder's Plate, I suppose. I'm just gonna skip it. Let's skip these. Cool. Let's go looking for artifacts. Yeah, I'll take 3 health. Let's remove 2 frozen lances. They're no good. I don't think I need another sap. I'll take another steel enhancer though. It's pretty strong. I forgot that I do need unit upgrades still. At least these guys are dying. Alright, I do not need card draw, I have to remember. I'm gonna have 9 card draw, and I have an engraft in the deck and a couple stings. Let's get you in here. Yeah, I think this root thing is actually pretty awesome, because I actually want to get attacked. Yeah, so you're rooted, I don't care. Now the only downside is the Ember Drain, but I have a pretty cheap deck. The Ember Drain from the Sweepers. I can just remove Crypt Builders now. Like, I apparently don't need them. With the Root Split Mask, I think I don't need them. I don't think these are necessary. And it's gotta be Ember. Yeah, it's Ember. I can deal with 9 card draw. Multi-strike now. We're looking for Endless. Large is probably good enough. That deals with some waves and buys me some time. I almost wonder if I shouldn't even play them. Removing these, well, this is bad too. Like, because the reason not to play him would be that it denies me triggers. The reason to play him would be I don't have any backline clears right now. And I think that's a pretty good reason. So this will at least weaken them. And maybe I should have played on the bottom. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're a lane behind, but Split Mask. I mean, I'm scaling, so it's gonna catch up. And I think this Titan Sentry is doing his job to buy me a little bit of time. Now everyone's dying, just as he's dying. So that's cool. And now I have all the regen. I mean, getting 15 regen on that turn means even if I had 0, Now, a couple turns like that after the boss has landed, I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, I have another like 23, 24, 25 from this turn alone. Cool. So I feel pretty good about this final fight. I don't want any of this though. I just want the cards I have and remove some of them. So do I need any spell upgrades is the question, and I think the answer is no. I mean, I would get like holdover on Steel Enhancer or Engraft maybe, but I think just removing is a little better. Let's remove a Crypt Builder and like the Train Stewards, I can just play them pretty easily. Let's get rid of that. Spells gain an upgrade slot, but I'm not in that section. Stings gain piercing. I'm not worried about piercing anything. And yeah. Enemies get, I'm not worried about Winged Indulgence. Yeah, none of these appeal to me. Trader's Quill is interesting because I am going to be playing... No, this is Consume Removed. So that'd be interesting if it wasn't Consume Removed. So yeah, none of those are good. So let's just remove cards. Let's remove Train Steward. Maybe... a Restore. Since I don't get any trigger for actually playing a Restore, the sap is just better. Okay. Sure, I'll give you 10 damage and quick. And 25 health. And 10 damage. There we go. You happy now? Now I'm going to be Emmer Drained. I want that scaling. Well, you didn't last very long. Ouch. I guess that's the downside. She does spawn a unit in the back that, and I think she removes some stuff. But I have Pyre Health to spare, so it's fine. She removes Rooted on one of the guys up there. So we'll do this and this. That should help a bit. We're going to take another 25 damage to the pyre, so it's a little risky. Should be good now, though, because you're rooted. Yeah, I didn't account for the boss removing root. That's the main reason I took most of the pyre damage here. Because, yeah, I kind of had a Q, and she would remove that. The nice thing is, it doesn't matter if these guys are unrooted. Okay, so 123 regen against throughout the chase. I'll take it. No big deal, just 93 rounds before I start taking damage. And that's not even accounting for the increased health I'll have by then. 90 damage taken though, because of the chased removing root, and I didn't consider that root split mask was gonna be screwed over by the chased. Wonder what I could have done in ring 8 to deal with that. I could have I could have been more aggressively killing things with. I didn't use my stings and ice and pyres to kill things. I could have bought the sting artifact that would have killed the tanks. So I could have taken less damage if I had prepared a little bit better. Just a minor tweak in ring 8. I'm not talking about the whole run because there are of course things I could have done in the whole run to make it a little smoother. Cool. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in a future one where I am going to continue to try to get these 2 cavern events that are not coming up. I want to get these, and I've turned them down once. They're fine in a lot of decks, but got to get lucky to get them. So thanks for watching.